welcome back to another vlog. Today I'm going to be talking to you about my assignments, about my score, my strengths and my developments for you filmmakers out there to see if you can learn from me and my developments of how I've overcome stuff. So first of all, I'm going to talk to you about preparing for progression. Now this was an assignment set to show us if we could apply for a job, write a CV and a cover letter. Well, I got a score of 75 out of 100 on this. My strengths were good formats, clear understanding, great pre-production and stuff like that. My development point was to not take a picture on a site or a website of a cover letter and a CV, because when I sent it to my tutor it was actually a bit blurry, so she said that employees may find it a bit harder when employing you to read the letter, and that it had to be clear. So that was just my development point for that. So I'm going to learn for next time to try and do an alternative and print it out straight from that rather than using a website. Next I want to talk to you about is music video production. Now this was actually one of my best scores yet out of all 4 assignments I did, and I got a whopping 83.3 on this. This was due to because my pre-production was like on point. I explained everything. I had a really good plan of what I wanted to do. I thought about it for a while. I had a good treatment, so I knew what I wanted to do, and I knew all the camera angles, all the shots and that I wanted to produce. I just had to go film it. So that's what boosted my points up. However, my development points were to do a little bit of critical analysis. Now, I lack this quite a lot because I'm one of these that I've had it explained to me before, but I don't really still understand it to this day, and it gets a bit confusing. So when I do it, I don't realise I've done it. So I ask for advice on how I can add it in, but when I try and add it in, I don't succeed, if you know what I mean. So it's kind of a bit difficult for me, and it's kind of in a situation where I'm kind of like, I don't know what to do. So I've got to just keep my mind high and my head up high and just trying to keep working on that, because that's something that is the main problem that's probably pulling my score down. But apart from that, I'm happy with my score for music video production, and you should go check out my music video on my YouTube channel. It has been posted about a month ago, so be sure to check that out. My next one would be a promotional video now, and that I have to make sure, like I said previously, I don't mix videos and pictures together, because I got told that that kind of confuses people and it doesn't really work that well. So I've got to learn to either do all videos or all pictures, just so they flow a little bit better. I didn't have to create critical analysis on this, but one thing that did lack was my pre-production on this. I said that I needed to do more depth in it. So I usually am quite good at this, but because I was excited and interested about this project, I kind of like pushed aside a bit of pre-production. So that's one thing I really need to do. And then my final project is script and narrative, which is quite low-ish, but not really. I got a 66.64 again. But my interest to the subject was good, because I like doing all scripts and creating films and stuff that I could potentially make, and I can come up with the idea. It's just filming part of it may be a little bit of an issue, so I've got to work on that. My layout and the media language was really good towards this, I got told. My development point again was PQAA paragraphs, which is point, quote, analysis and evaluation, I think. I'm not sure on fully what that means, but it's basically an experiment paragraph where I've got to structure it. So I've got to say my point, I've got to analyse it, evidence it, quote it and stuff like that of stuff. So that's more critical analysis again, like I said. So I do it sometimes, but I've got to develop it more. That's my issue. So I'm working on that, and I'm working on getting better vlogs and better films for you people to watch. So please stay tuned. This was my development log asked by my tutor. So I hope you like it, and bye for now.